Hey everybody, Mark here, aka I Goes Luigi, yeah! And I bring you a commentary again for my Pokemon Leaf Green walkthrough part 11. And on this episode, I take you through on how to defeat Gary on Nugget Bridge. But on this beginning part, I'll show you how to raise your Pokemon for the challenge. But whenever I do versus Gary, I only use one Pokemon because that Pokemon's already at a high level. But on this one, I'm just showing you how easy it is to raise your Pokemon. So first of all, what you want to do is if you've got Pokemon level 10 or near on there, if you come down here, you can probably get them to level 15 and 16 easily. Okay, and then when they're at that level, you take them up Nugget Bridge, and there's a grasser up there. Walk around there and you train him there, and it gets them up a few more levels past 20, and then that's how you get your Pokemon up on this section of the area. So it's basically quite easy, it takes about an hour, not even that, just to raise your Pokemon. It depends on how long the battle takes. I personally do a few battles here just to show you how easy it is. You can see my Pokemon XP. The grey bit and the blue bit. The blue bit is hours going up, and the grey bit is how much I need to get a level up, which you might know. And it goes up quite a lot there. And then on this one, I get leveled up to 11. And this is a main key, and then it's got a good strong move that's effective to my Pokemon. As you can see, low kick. That one always get a Pokemon that's weak against that one, but that's the point of the game. But what I'm trying to find is a Pidgey and evolve it into a Pidgeot and get a Pidgeot, but a Pidgeotto, then Pidgeot. I'm trying to find a Pidgey because it's the good Pokemon in the game that you need, and I'll tell you a bit more about that. Like, if you want a good Pokemon to start with, find a Pidgey. Okay, a Pidgey is what you want, or Pidgeotto if you can find a Pidgeotto. And basically, when you get that Pokemon, train it up no matter what, because it will become a good Pokemon. And do it like I'm telling you here. If you go to level 10, you train it 5 more levels, and then you go up to the top of Nugget and train it again. And then I'll tell you the next part of how to train up down by the other end. Where to go, and exactly this is the best area on where to do it, and it's pretty fun and good how to do it. So anyway, when you've done that, heal your Pokemon or have potions with you if you don't want to head back to the Pokemon Center. You just heal up your Pokemon, and that's a good way to do it, so their moves, PPs are back to the max. Okay, back to this one. I'll teach my Water to Water Pulse, and it's a good move. Now, it's a tip, look at all the moves. When you scroll down, look how much power and accuracy they got. Look for the best ones, and look for the shit one with the power, the Water Gun, and get rid of that one. And put Water Pulse on, because it's got 40 power and 100% accuracy, because it will always hit, but not always, but it's got 100% accuracy. But still, I would still get rid of it because the power's low. It's not all about accuracy, it's about power sometimes in this game. So just keep that in mind on how to do it. I know some of you don't agree with me, but it's actually true. Power can beat accuracy easily. So when you've done that, I'll switch my Pokemon back over, and now I'm going to head over to Gary and take him out with my Water Turtle. And he's up by another bridge, comes to this point, and he comes scrolling down and goes, "Yo Luigi, you're struggling along back here. I'm doing great, I caught a bunch of strong Pokemon. Here, let me show you what I got." Basically shows you his Pokemon he's got, and he's got a Pidgeotto, but it's only level 18, no 17 or so like that. And if I had that, I would have got it higher. Now some of you are wondering, how can you get a Pidgeotto and it's level 17? But you can find it in Viridian Forest at level 3 or 4. I know it's very rare to get in there, but you can actually find it, and you can train it from there. But I personally like starting from a Pidgey and working out, because then you got your Pokédex filled up at the same time. And on this part, you see he sent his Bulbasaur level 18. He didn't evolve in anything, but he puts the strength up more on the moves that you get. The moves still stay the same, but when you use them, there's more damage onto it because it is the Pokemon that you got. So you must bear that in mind on everything that you do. Now he puts me to sleep, which is pretty good, but I use a different tactic. But you've got Mind Whip. If you evolve a Pokemon, you had to have Razor Leaf or something like that. But I always waste this time on trying to get out of the sleep, and it's taking forever. I had to do that. Like if it was on the HP, I used on my Super Potion in a minute. Look, I put down to 7 HP, and I'll be in the way because I ain't gonna risk my life doing another move, because I find out in a minute that it doesn't work, that move, because I'm still asleep. And he gets me, and I'm still asleep, and I really hate it in the game when you put to sleep and it's like tossing a coin. Heads you wake up, and heads you don't know. When you play the old Pokemon card game, you get put to sleep, you toss the coin, and if it's not heads, you're still asleep, something like that. So it's like that in the game, it's tossing a coin, but you don't get to see it. But I'll go up here, that's pretty good. And you get an Abra. Abra's a pretty good Pokemon. If you want to catch it, put it to sleep. You find it up top at Nugget Bridge, have a Jigglypuff or a grass type that knows Sleep Powder or Sing, and put it to sleep and weaken it and chuck a Pokeball and hope you get a lucky shot at it, and you get an Alakazam out of it, and that again is another good Pokemon. But you're going to get an Alakazam through trade, which is pretty stupid, but pretty good out, because then you need friends, or you just buy the game and do it yourself. I ain't got time, so that's one good way of doing it. Anyway, I'll defeat Red, my rival. Yeah! And he tells me to go to Bill, because he knows all about Pokédex and Pokemon and all that with his new system. And he goes, I better be rolling, and he comes back up and gives me this device, this seat checker, flame checker, whatever it is. Well, thanks. Please watch out for my next episode of Pokemon, and please comment, rate and subscribe if you like, and thumbs up and thumbs down if you like the video or not. Thank you and goodbye. Yeah!